Hello, Marcelo here, the homeopath. The topic of today, the flu. We are in the season. What we should do with homeopathic remedies. Homeopathy teaching us that we have to take care of ourselves holistically. That means the mind and the body, even when we are dealing with the flu. Before we start, I would like to invite you to watch more videos from Well Be Social. Karina is a homeopath in Alberta, and I working together to bring you information only for wellness. A few remarks about homeopathy. We, the homeopath, we like to see the movement or the motion that the body is taking for healing. So you may experience that there are some symptoms that you had in the past and they gone and suddenly they come back. They will go away very shortly. Now, the symptoms are moving from internal vital organs to outer less vital organs, and they are going from the center to the peripheries, and they are going from the head down. When we see one of those things happening in your treatment, we know that the remedy is doing the job and the body and the mind is on the way to wellness. The virus started its way to human about 1100 AD. So it's kind of a young disease, and we still don't know how to get immune to it. It started with the birds that they were around water, and people wanted to keep them alive with them during night. So basically, they live together, and that's how they basically got into human. Flu, it's an acute situation. The problem with the flu or the virus is that it mutates. So every year we don't know what's going to happen in what shape. Now, not only that, that the virus itself affects other animals, not only birds, it can go to horses, pigs, and more. With the flu and the symptoms, we know that there are some common symptoms within people, like pain, like fevers. We know it's very contagious. Now, in homeopathy, we deal with symptoms, so we cannot look into the past events of the flu and prescribe remedies as per the past. We have to look at the current situation to each person, how it manifests itself. This slide I let you investigate. It shows timeline for viruses documented throughout the history of humankind. Homeopathic remedies are excellent for all ages, from babies, pregnant women, and elderly people. What you should know and remember all the time, there is no interaction between homeopathic remedies and any other medicine you are taking at the time you came to see me. Homeopathic remedies do not cause side effect, they are safe, and there is no dependency. It means that when you feel okay, the child feels okay, we stop taking the homeopathic remedy and let the body continue the process of healing. I am a classical homeopath, and that means I will prescribe you with one remedy. A single remedy was proven by a healthy person, so we know exactly what it does to the mind and to the physical body. Combination of remedies we don't prescribe as we don't know how they work as a combination. When I see people, I want to see the type of pain. I want to see if they sleep and how they sleep and when to wake up. I want to see when the problems begin and when the problems go away. What makes them better? What makes them worse? I want to see sensations, right? Is it burning? Okay. Is it burning when you put hot water, or is it better when there is cold water, and so on and so forth? In homeopathy, one of the things we like to see, and this is general, and can be others, but that can be chill and then heat and perspiration and go back to chill, and that's a cycle. Now, that cycle can be fast, going back and forth, or can be slow. Now, we like to see if this is an onset, fast onset or a slow onset, or we like to see if when you sweat, you feel better or you feel worse. There are other issues we are going to see soon. In homeopathy, we have many remedies that can help. But once you get the flu, we can palliate, we can help you to feel the symptoms a bit better. We might be able to shorten the time, the duration of the flu, but there is no a magic pill that you take it and the virus gone. I crossed there are two remedies, belladonna and aconite. These remedies are extremely useful, extremely famous. The reason I wanted to put them here is to mention that those remedies are not suitable for flu because belladonna and aconite they have symptoms of high fever which you can have in the flu, but after that the belladonna and aconite fever goes away and there is no cycle. When there is a cycle like in the flu, that may be a cycle in the flu, belladonna and aconite won't be too indicated. We will talk about camphora, gelsemium, nux vomica, and eupatorium. Gelsemium, it's indicated when you feel sleepy and you are weak and dragging your body around, and the fever is very low and slow onset, and you have chills, and when you sweat, it helps you, but then the cycle comes back. Here is a remedy, a potorium, that has extremes. We are talking about high fever and sweat, and the cycle it's on, and there is pain, and there is a lot of pain to the bones. You have headaches, and you cough and then it's worse, and when you cannot move, or it's worse in the night or in the morning, and you even be vomiting, and you feel a bit better with the sweat, but the whole idea of epatorium to help you is when there is a lot of pain and a lot of sweat and it doesn't go away, and high fever. Here is another remedy. On purpose, I put it here to show differences. Camphora. Camphora is, it can palliate. The virus started and the body cannot get rid of it. And there is fever, but it's always there. There is no cycles. And we cannot shorten the disease process with this, but it can help because you feel pain and you are cold, but you cannot cover. And there is anxiety, right? And then we look into the mind of the person, as I told you in homeopathy, and suddenly you feel weak, okay? And you cannot cover and you don't know what to do with yourself. So that will become for Nux vomica, an amazing plant, amazing remedy in homeopathy. But here you will see a person that is irritable. Don't get close to him. He is very sensitive to everything, to smells, noises. There is headache, there is huge fever, and it's going up very fast. And he must cover, not like the other remedy before. And he cannot uncover. And he needs everything to be hot, warm food, and there is discharge with a lot of watery discharge. But the person here, remember, it's very irritable, it's very nervous. I want to touch a bit about nutrition. So, when you got the virus in you, there is so little we can do even with nutrition. Drinking a lot of water, it's very good because you are going to pee it out, you want to flush the virus out. Having a soup, warm soup, chicken soup, it's very good. Green tea, white tea, the ginger and gelsemium tea, okay, and eating light. Eating light. The body is doing a work. It's trying to repel. You don't want to overwork the body with heavy food. You can try very light and see how it feels. With regards to supplement, once the virus is in there and you're experiencing the flu, there is little that vitamin C can do, as well as omega-3 fish oil. These supplements you see there, they are always good to have, and that can prevent that can prevent coming of the flu and fighting the flu before. And we will cover vitamin D and MCT oil. Vitamin C, there is so much to say about vitamin C. It can directly and indirectly help your body to get healthy, as well as omega 3. There are some research saying that omega 3 can fight the flu, but it's everybody needs to see on its own. Omega 3 in this case can help with anti-inflammatory agents. For me, presenting vitamin D, it's always important. And for the flu and before the flu, it's important to have the immune system in check. For more information about vitamin D, I recommend you watch a video where I talk about cardiovascular diseases and where vitamin D in that illness can help you to prevent diseases. Once again, MCT oil, a derivative of coconut oil, it has antibacterial and antiviral features that can help us to maintain good health and maybe to avoid getting the virus of the flu. For more information about the MCT oil, I encourage you to watch the video where I talk about cardiovascular diseases and the role of MCT oil to prevent. So here I want to talk about lifestyle. Because if we maintain a healthy lifestyle, we rest, we sleep, we eat well, we meditate, we increase our basically immune system, we make it stronger. We may get together with people that they have the flu and we know it's contagious. But the other factor we need to think about is our susceptibility to get the virus from others. So if our immune system is strong, if we maintain good lifestyle, so we will be less susceptible to get the flu or to get any other diseases. So it's not only that the flu goes from one place to another, is when it gets to us, if our body is strong enough to reject it, not to get it, we may be in a good shape. I would like to thank you, and I hope this information helps you to understand more that homeopathy can help you. There are many, many remedies that can help you alleviate and sometimes shorten the duration of the flu. For more information, please contact me. I wish you well.